Every Thursday night, this is my assignment. With the help of more than 50 cameras and a crew of more than 300, we broadcast a primetime NFL game.
Beautiful, Buffalo. We made it.
Best fans in the NFL.
The 2 hours between arriving at the stadium and our pregame show starting, so much needs to happen. This is when I actually get access to talk to some of the players. How's the barefoot workout going?
Oh, amazing. It's been great.
So I come into each pregame with a checklist. Who do I need to talk to? What are those stories that I need to button up?
As I explained it on air today,
yeah,
it's not a fake game time decision.
It's a real game time decision. Yeah. Tell me, what do I need to know? Where does it get the craziest?
In the stadium?
Yeah.
Right here.
This
corner right here. This corner right here be lit up. It's a hell of a time.
I'm so excited. I'm going to go talk to Bucks PR and try to get some answers. Each game, I come into it with 20 or so stories that I can prepare ahead of time.
Yeah, I would really like the low positive mentality when to come off of a moment that we see in the game.
It's really important for me before each game to spend that time inside the production truck with my game producer, director, as well as my sideline producer.
Yeah, absolutely. The psychology of that. I love that one. I think that's got to get in.
To make sure we all understand our starting point.
How do you feel in 6 minutes?
Okay, great.
When we asked Baker Mayfield what stands out to him, the very first thing he said is that Matt Milano is the biggest loss for Buffalo.
The biggest challenge in doing this job is that you can prepare all that you want, but then a football game breaks out and you cannot predict what happens next. There they go.
Let's go down to Kaylee.
Guys, Tristan Wirfs told me to see him go out and play with the intensity every week makes us all want to do the same thing.
Got our first story in. One of the most important tasks I have on the sidelines is to be the eyes and ears of the broadcast. Keep an eye on players where we might be questioning, is there an injury? Okay, there's a trainer putting his hands underneath Josh Allen's shoulder pads. Josh is coming back to the bench. Blue tight's coming up for Josh. The best I can do in these situations a lot of times is just tell the guys what I see.
It's a quad contusion. He'll go back.
Quad contusion? Hey, so it's a quad contusion on Tristan, but he's going back in.
Al, Tristan Wirfs has not missed a snap at left tackle, but I'm told he has a quad contusion, and you might notice he's got some extra padding.
Thank you. The job of being a sideline reporter is all about having access that no one else has. During the game tonight, I will be interviewing the Buccaneers head coach Todd Bowles. I can ask questions in that moment that no one else can.
The Bills just knocking at the door of the end zone. What do you need to do to adjust?
We need to rush the passer better. The last one, they had too much time.
Those in-game coach interviews are, if I'm being honest, the most stressful moments of the game for me. But also, it's the best opportunity I have to really give viewers a unique insight into what's going through those guys' minds as they're trying to win a football game. I do my best to take advantage of this incredible vantage point I have and bring that information to people who are watching this game from home.
Throws on the run. Caught! Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid.
You guys ready? Everybody ready?
How does the dream of scoring that first touchdown in the NFL compare to the reality of it?
It's pretty cool. It came a little later than I wanted it to, but finally got it.
21 stories that we prepared tonight. One of them made it into the broadcast. It's absolutely wild how much preparation goes into a game like this and how little makes it on the air. Tonight's game was exactly why I love doing this job. I got to be a part of a moment with Dalton Kincaid that he will never forget as he scored his first NFL touchdown, and I was the first person he got to talk to about. I feel like I need to run out the door right now and start my prep for this week's game. So being that it's Monday, after I leave here, I'll hop on a Zoom with my production team. I'll get feedback from all of last week's stories. We'll look ahead to the biggest storylines for our game this week. And I'll make requests to the teams for a couple of players who I'll get to speak to one-on-one on the phone. Tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll be in Chicago for a Bears practice. On Wednesday, we'll talk to the head coaches, the quarterbacks. I mean, it's a week-long effort.
And you got quite the team around you as well.
It's incredible. I am so lucky
MVP. So grateful. It takes so many people, and I think watching that back, that's what strikes me.
I'll tell you what's weird. We're all in this business, and I'm just so surprised about what you do and how everything is down to the second. I mean, we're in this business.
Absolutely. As I was telling y'all during the piece, you know, I get information in game, right? We're seeing players who are injured. I'm confirming that information, but we've got to find the right moment in the game to get that in. The Bills there were playing an up-tempo offense. It was really hard for me to have enough seconds between plays. The biggest mistake I can make is talking over a snap. As soon as that play begins, it's Al Michaels' job.
Wow, you work really hard. I don't do any of that at The Voice. Nothing.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.